Adeshimama ya mamu nyina jo emama akwaba eba United Television so ya wabeka junction ship house ewo nkran ye no nsiampa mu kase boy saka fi oman mu anafa mahudo bi so ene abobo na ye de ebe so mu ne ye ka mu saka se boy ope ye kira kwa DSTV a channel 360 sanso na Facebook ene social media handles ahudo ni nyina no ye kase boy etwegu ewo ho abofo ekura ye mu e de kasebo no ebre mu na ase de aseda PSA ene abasobo ebe ma mu no de bedi ye kasebo no makoti ne bi ene se ene anomansa eno ewo dwumede sunku bi omoye ewo fifi mantem serebe amafo betu enya nso anomna ne mampani akwakoda na bi
enkran mantem suafo akwapro ewo registration centers bi na de work kan say social distancing amafo enfanya adwuma
na pani a no hwa pom de nsam so eye director general Ghana Health Services e de to je kyerem se o mani abre papa se amanfo ekotwiro muden no o mbehwe kwan se yare bia nkoka omo ho
Jumadie no emu no yebekwa asante mantem ni ahwese de na esi ekoe
yakwa mana ni nsem nso a Senegal man mu coronavirus andawuro manti oman no asi ginaye bi ginaye ben enomasie
Sudan nipa pepia nkoma tu santene afa mountain so aden ya wo sensakrai bi emra
ense bi kan de brem se no nsempa mu kase bo na da seda ma special ice nsuo man se nyina dia atum de woto mu ende osachet mu nyina no no mahode nko a special drink ni flavors ni makoma ko nsia ende wo special energy drink eto bia benya ne so ene ne de best point savings and loans best assurance you too enchene this way chocolate drink and cream omi na kan bi na de kasebo no ebrema kenkan fo mo hwe na nwumre eyeme ejakwabena mene
Obahima efia kyeresi edu yentie kasebo e de eba na emu ensem enkramantam suafo honorable Ishmael Ashite ena dintrodwumedie ehyaase ewo Ghana fa na nyina no wakwa pro ewo mantami emo na onam so de futuo ma Ghana fo nyina se COVID-19 ewo ho enti nhihye a eye bambo de ampanyifo de gu akwa so wonhwe so betumi de aye adwuma enkanka any social distancing oni UTV etwetwe enkomo
ene na abato komisa efrasi atwredin wo Ghana fa na nyina se bebo na December de to sonso ne yenye dintwo krata e de akotwe wondin no na futu akọ de amba won se yade wo wiase bi wo Ghana se eno ani coronavirus no eno nti yekoyi yemfa enema se fata emo ye ho ban sa abre corona musie kodu center mo yekwa akotwe yedin a hyehye ye mpanifo de agu akwanso ne ni so afutuei enkramantem soafo munyafo Ishmael Ashite de ma Ghana fo ebra na no UTV edi enkomo
the beginning of everything you're supposed to have some challenges, and the main problem Myanmar who say social distancing is becoming a problem. I have advised them to take very good care of themselves by spacing themselves up. I think Abrekuma Central, the crowd was so big, I don't know why people should go and concentrate like that at one point. And social distancing was completely absent. We have advised them, we hope they should take it on. But the other places, well, it's better as you go along. You see that it's better. There have not been too many problems or challenges at the various centers that I have visited. I think the exercise is going on very well. And it is slow now because this is the beginning. I hope with time everybody will gain some experience and they will move faster. Oh no, we should try to space ourselves up. It is the sickness or the disease or the virus is very serious. People don't seem to think that is how it is, but it's very serious. I spoke to somebody on Wednesday in the evening. He had just been taken to hospital. I spoke to him. The following morning is dead. So people should be very, very careful. It is no respecter of anybody. It can get to anybody. And when your friends or colleagues come to the center without face mask, you have to make sure that they get one because he might live through with the disease, but when you get it, you may not. So we must advise ourselves. Here, I'm very happy. The chief executive is here. They are providing face masks and sanitizer for those who come here without it. I think that is a very good step, and others can just take a cue from what they are doing.
wasadi ntwe ye koso omamu nyina mu UTV yenso ye de ye camera esi ye kon ho ebo aprokohwe sade adwumade no esi eko
ebi mu wa omu ye nkwakora a uhu a obe nso omu ye nkwakora esa ye ye mom no mu kofie obi wa wa onya kwakora ondi 45 ye ondi 40 ye ye se empanyifo omu ya kasifo ndi no mu abegire oso omu ye nkwakora na omu abesala ye ba ha 5 ni 6 ni nyina ye nkwo ye gina ha omu be na nso ye na omu ka se utumi ya voters ID card na ubetumi ya guarantee amani pattern se si ya si wo ya ID card ni we kra di se ni unya ni pa mienu ansa na wa guarantee ama adentia
machine na mudi banu se machine asay amu fanko efise ya ba vidia machisa ya husu social distance ya husu eti bibi aya correct maye ye fra ha kwa benya e ma ye ni gosi o ma beni dia o ka ye no e ma ye juma maye bebe se ne be asunju beba.
I think they have to back up. It can't continue. Sisi ya ejina se nsu to sisi ya what will happen or the weapon since I won't be our number until I check the work up, no babaka, there will be chaos. It looks as if it's unplanned.
Me buy me and do 25. Me buy na me expect to say be about 10 there. Na maybe but still baby I midi no baby how na midi. Amudi aged no. She muntama I slow. And I think say machine so ya back up ntama baby I slow.
Yeah, well Westland hano. Say you be register in no. Anka omu announcement say wo kita ka Brian there. Na ya 19 no ebeba wachi na kura anka yemba betina because ye eti honum no mi say no mi bedu ansa na 6 boy but o mu say ye nya botra mu go time o start but ye start se sia no nipa obi akita ka no obe opakeka na o mu deny dem akọ inside na ye nanti ye begina ha line mu no up to now ye yanko ye
the pobe 7 ma begina ha sa kiu no uya eya duru so no ni asa be life from kiu ni ya duru so ni asa be life from ebi mu brother verom ba na ya fa chire do ma koshem anything you hunu so ye ba from anopa mi nidi yo ana me da so gina ha no be si sabre ye nya ye enuru ye so ukoduru ha ye se nkwakrafo ukoduru ha se nkwakrafo obi a onye oluma kra no akodi line nim ne na kwakosem ne ayama no eni di asram se betumi omfa machines ba mi ensamra na enipa ne nko no mienu kra be boa ye se machine ba ko pe na emwa se akra mo complain se battery kolo and yamba extension ya ma power machine ba ko na emwa se nka machine ba ko ha ka we akolo no o meta fa no e de aya adwuma man endi za aba no fi se na ni abere na obese ye nyina adimi register na eto aba ne de a o ma machines no no so.
Electoral Commission wo mom hwa bato ho nsam so e wo memu no enne na di ntwedwumedi wa hya se wo Ghana fanan enyina wennam so e ma UTV yen cameras e kwa pro e wo Kumasi Asante Mantam emo ye hwe se de eda edi nkan ahoni die bambo ho nsam Veronica Bucket de keka ho esitie efa yen hwebra
yes so MAJHS2 and no danyame honom na yegina yenyina enim se ennene eda edin kan Electoral Commission asha se ayetro Ghana this yedin na afi December bosom ne de toso enson abana yetimi akoto ene se edin no wan trobia oto abana enye yi yam se abato edi yenyina se ebetro din yenyina enim ho nsem bebre na na eje na nya aba bedru edom aye crowd so ombetro mudin na aba no matimi atobi ena se wo hwe edom no se nose mask de obia sebi ye bedu he se wo hwe a ensuo ni samana sisi meya wuro mu pa age se wo hohoro wonsa ansana wo beba waba samana ka ho wo be wo se tissue ka ho de be pepa wonsa enna omoba nso ye wonesi ni wo ha thermometer gun no ebikita no wo de be kire omoma so ahwe se wo temperature no krasen enetie enna omo hwe se enkrofo nso betete wo muntam mema me kasa anwa no me ne Electoral Commission pani o ha bedi enkomo eye Ora Prince Reginald Amihie ono ye registration officer ewo ha entimine na twetwe nkomo kakra
niema ye de adwuma de nyame adom ni nyina yansaka na nipa no so a omo registrants bebre na so eba a yegusa ye registration no ye hwase no so pepepe ebo be no nsia na niema ni nyina yansaka ye hwase no so pepepe na registration no so bibia e koso tote ye nya problem bia machine no we dey bibia ye adwuma ye hand sanitizer e wa hase ne ye Veronica Bucket and liquid soap nti bibia nso ba ohoro na nsa ansa na obedi line no so ana ye sanitizer nti eduru bibia ese use sanitizer no so a use ama omunyina nti omunyina omudi COVID-19 protocols no bibia di so That's no ebi mu the card no aba register, ebi mu so the passport aba register. And ebi mu so etwen ma omo register wie no. Omo guarantee ma omo nti. Me fan say ne miansa nyina no yenya bi wa ha sei. Bibia ekoboko
yewo NDC anamusini ewo ha yewo MPP anamusini wa ha ye ne omo ebetwetwe enkomo na ye bi so omo so omo fam so mba na tisem yewura Abugri Evans ono ogina mu diama NDC
sisi ade ye ba ye ne de enema ekose ne wasisi kona yenye hu akwansidie bi ade nti ye hwese enana akranya ne ekose ne esikona
ye hwese ye ne MPP no so bedi enkomo ye nua gift buadi ono obegina mu diama MPP
ifa chose de me kan sa ne te bibia akoso fefefe wa ha ye ba he de ehu problem bia
assemblyman na ono so won potem ha e wa ha nti ebepese ye ne bedi nkomo oyo honorable John Kokofu Apia rage assemblyman
so far there bibia ya kama pa ye ba ye no say machines no na pa no na ma problem kaka na ye ko slow but so far hwe djuma ma ye ne dia nipa no ba na eba yisifo no so ye djuma kama full agency no so am ba ya mo begina na mu no omo nyina comport omo ho obi ntimi bia sha we busa we na we so ayenti aha de regi de se ne yesika no first class residence area tambia bibia ayeboko
yada so awa santimantem abatu ehu semsem ya na bambo gina tuko o mantem no da so je kiremu se enene da ya sha se yese agrobe da na ifia nopa na omo hwe se de na die ko ne se to aso saade a na nyama be ko yie papa
Side be ya bainbo nsem ebetimi akoye ewa asantemantam efa eye dintwira Electoral Commission of Ghana etwire no enam so ama Ashanti Regional Security Council mechire bainbo adwumakuo kese ewa asantemantam a Regional Minister Simon Osemensa dano no enne womo etime tutu anamo akọ registration centers na ahodo pi na ni nyina echi no womo sa akopie mu ewa Regional Office edema Electoral Commission of Ghana yebeka se closed door meeting no womo ma obi engram a womo ne Regional Director edema Electoral Commission ekodi nhyiemu no mo hwese bainbo ensem etese wa santemantema na no echi no eno mko pie mu e wa centers ni bia youth nsem twefo ekopie ho a ye ne asantemantema soafo no munyamfo Simon Osemensa a ono ene da bainbo ekuyo no e wa santemantema no etwetwe nkomo e ma okire mu sei
Regional Security Council ye na bainbo nsem a o mantem she na jumedia Electoral Commission dini bainbo nsem edimo Nenti, there was a Regional Security Council. You were Regional Police Commander, 4BN Commander, Prisons Commander, Fire Service, and BNI, was a person to make you know a cost. Yadi kind any penina, where a baton soon was antimantem. I couldn't come. I'm a watcher, said you to make you know cost. Now say about 9 field so far I'm say be a cost come we will be on my call earlier normal register ni pa be 73 na ye dey dikan e kusi enim say kwanimu na data entry officials o mun sabe kokwa afidie no so no enema be contem asense de na ebi akoi nti enim say ebi a yisi average no mo kan 100 ne de yitiri yi a ebi o mun sabe kan o mun san kan akra na o mbeben ho nyame ya duma obia betimi a register adesredi a yesre ni se efie kine ko no nyina no mba o momrantem no mometwiro mudin no monko enko yo madwuma mom ye ntretena ho ne enye last minute afi mre no beso abunse nipa na bebu nchinku bebribi na the pressure eba be so far de be bia yeko no nyina eye orderly
eno echi ene ye ne Regional Police Commander COP Kwasiduku Mensa eso etwetwe nkomo e ma wo kire mu sei
then they started registration the provide security ewo all the registration centers so the beya omo kwa ko register no obenya rehemu ne fitro bia e ma omo bia enko nyonko register mo bia nsuro mo bia hu bia nkan bia police for ho ye wo krum ye wo registration centers na ye bo bia ho ban timi obi nsuro onko register no we pe onko fi o register we o ma magina o ma me bibia social distancing ne ho no ma no ma ni nyina nti ye pese obeba ha no ma obese we na ogina ha no we pe na woko ke be sraman for se titru political parties no se yesre o mo kasa mu no o mo nto ombo ase ebia na akokọ kasa bia sebi emfata ko fa kruye emma registration ye ne die koka emra so ho wan yewi na ko anokopa ne mra na chew dia ana na wa osempa choism nom ne ne vigilantism nom ne yi nyina no sese ni abra nti yempese be hu ebi ewo ahanom wo akwakofa ho asem aba na kwakọ ehun so ye macho wo ye shi bade a ye be mamra no so adi
Mrashe bedwani wo asanwase abato mpesua so wasante mantam emo eye honorable Muntaka Mubarak na asema wode etu dwane se ye kwa ni polling stations ahora ewo ho no nkofo mo nyina ye krado ewu okra wo mubewu se ko base obi enye odehye wo ho a obetuma ko polling station bi esefata omra kwan so akotwe ne din na oye akototo ne na atwena so wo kopiem wo ho de a ene na emabunu no ene ne bechi ayampa
Emrasha bedwani owo eye aswanse ewe kumase wasante mantema ononyamfo Mubarak Muntaka kire se ompene emma omo a omo ya ahoho emma aswanse embetwire mu din sa wonti aswanse wonom anaase nya aswanse wona wufiri a na wufiri constituency bi ewe asante mantema ompene okire se sisia Electoral Commission edi ntwire no omatrem kakra a omode sentence ni mabeka ho na no so enkire se omo betra so obi a metwire ne din eno de wo de ne nkwakora na wo so twaso a obe but in some way to ja emra ye nsem twerefo nhyiamudie ewo eye aswanse abra oche afimu no
ye wo problem be mensa ene haye de di kan ba ko eye Electoral Commission say wafa wono no pe say wo create registration center ewo district bia na me say enimranum de wo mra no say o to me say obe create polling station but say obe create an ambiguous polling station work this is ni na obi a teme ba ho etronidi sa police station na omo kreti ho this office no e be create confusion obi free ababo na okọ asoko mompo omo this office e ko tronidi a for example school here ye wo e wo our 6 polling station and the ban ka so o mi wa ran ababu school police station be na odi no beto wo be hwe no wo di ne ban na beto basa election day no na ne pa no koto aba odura se o enye ha obekọ ha se eni ha okọ menu mensa na se enye ha obekọ fie ya dwe se e how kese pa de to so menu sa police station ya on pese o mu create e wo this office eye officer on pese sebio ye ya adwumu de o mu de buwa wo mu on pese wo mu cross over across other constituencies eba ha because in the police station wo ba na so betro wudin ha enam say ye nim ye ho no ye betimi ehun say asemesi on free polling station ha but na wa kwa create registration center no wo say agent ba ko na betina ho agent ba ko no be den hu nipa wa constituency he nyina e be ye problem na apart from you no wo ya constituency a wo ma create 5 additional registration centers as say e be polling station ye nim until nruchi na wo get polling station say wo ma create no ni na at the borderline ba ko at the baby aye ni Oforukrum Eboshe around affordable housing. Woba ababu number 2 a bakoso eboye same thing yani Oforukrum. Ebipo yani to be etre pepe say adwen bi wo ho say ye person nkofo every baby a wo mun free constituency etin be wurum. Ye de ya ma ne kakra bi ye de ya ye credo. Wo ba ene na wakra. Wakra fie say wo kwa so ase because ye ntina ha ma won twin nkofo free baby embem begu ase wo ba betro mu di.
Dinchane hu samsam ne apomde hu sam ntino kwanchefo pani odaga na health services ano eye yewura Patrick Kuma Boaji de atuje kirem se womo ene Electoral Commission eto kase na som don tuma bom ho mo de ano se ne be ya womo de niema ne apomde hu hihye pa begu akwam no bi ankonkofa yare bi amfiri ho ankofie anase amfa yare bi amfifie ankoho.
We are currently also working with the EC as far as the registration is concerned. We have worked with them to ensure that the flow has been done in a way that reduces contamination. So that from where you start from, how scanners are cleaned, all that we done through that with them to ensure that we reduce the spread at that level significantly. The health workers are there first to support the IPC. How do we clean our scanners? What do you wear? Where? How often should it be done? They are supporting them to do all that. We are also looking at the temperature checks for all who are there so that they can link them to referral should anybody have a high temperature. We are taking advantage of the period also provide a lot of information at the centers. Of all the centers, I believe that People 18 and above are all going to be there, and we've taken advantage the next 6 weeks to provide a lot of education to people about COVID and other health issues. So that's what the health workers will be doing. We appeal. This morning on my way, I saw 3 queues before the registration had started. There were some that were doing proper social distancing. You can see the 1 meter apart, but there were parts that were also clustered. So before the event starts, people must respect the social distancing and keep themselves separated. And everybody must wear their masks, because the most important thing for what we are doing is, as part of our research, is to ensure that we have a reduction in the spread, both with prevention and not only responding to the cases. So mask wearing should be done. EC has sanitizers and Veronica buckets to ensure that cleaning is done. We are pleased that all must comply and ensure that this thing becomes smooth, and we reduce any effort to cause anything that will lead to increased infection because of the exercise.
Semufo panyina woda insight the obokrata anno hey owura kwesi Pratt Junior na waso ogidie paase asojafo a abandi o mako from mantam emono enya covid-19 na emu wode wo mako se de beye a obi a wo ye ohoho na wonye Ghana ni wontumi nwia ne ho emfa ehye ne so eme register na se wo ma ho emedi ensemhunu bia enti ono de ohunu se de NPP mrahye bedwani onobu KT Hammond ekan ne saa na asem no etie okasai okokoko dwumedie eso
Emrasha bedwani owo eye aswanse ewe kumase wasantema ntema ononyamfo Mubarak Muntaka echire se ompene emma
Onuapeni KT Hammond, Member of Parliament and former minister. Also, nyanya kani na enokre. Yentra ho mato before me register o Ghana ha. Nti asidafo no makono. Dintro ho bambo enwo mo bo. That is me boa.
And about what authority? There be now KT Hammond what financial authority? The Minister of Defense himself. Why didn't I want project the Minister of Defence? Honorable Dominic.
Nanabi, I feel the owner of a trouble in America.
Of KT Hammond, it was review, no share. Indeed, it was not the position of government. Okay. Minister of Defense, the position of fire,
I know what I bet you was to do.
I'm telling you the official statement.
You cannot tell me what to say in the
Kwesi, nobody will.
Not proper.
Nobody will do that.
This is deliberate harassment.
These are security issues.
Deliberate harassment.
And we cannot allow people to stop.
Kwesi, a minute. Don't call me.
Kwesi, you are going to the extreme. Kwesi, you are going to the extreme. Relax. Kwesi, relax. No. But Kwesi,
what is Obi interrupted?
Kwesi, nobody has said that. Now then, I want to panel at say no customer. Obekasa, yen the Afro Abahasa on Peso Bekasa. This is something you have witnessed in this studio for a long time.
You have a responsibility to control the program. You have a responsibility.
And that is exactly what I have done here, Kwesi. Exactly what I have done. Once a while in this discussion, munya banta. I don't know where you want to take all this thing. Anyway.
Yes, we can say bonus. Aye, Nana Boache and Nana Boache and Nabia. See, Hundo TV is way. I am a national youth organizer, the MPP, or the Atuja Chirum, and Panda Mahama. I come as an anum simbi or Kikan and say no, and said, "Then ye cry." Now, won't she no ma who ye be a ma woman, no Sunday to Chirum say, Bambo Foa, ye day or may ye bamba showman son, or Muyo Majuma, Ihubia anymore.
And this is for creating impression, we say the military for do only vote with 2 million. In fact, that is the impression we create here. And you know, almost a minority from James Agaga, or my former deputy interior minister. Oh, the big clear to a similar to say a voter region gone a day as Raffo. And your police for I could say and I had you. So we have Upper East 206, Northern Region 110, Northeast 102 soldiers, Voter Region 98 soldiers, Oti Region 72, Upper West 65, Bono 60, Western Region 27, Savannah 21. In all 9 regions. And maybe a slap for aqua. Border regions. Then, this tribal sentiment. You have the whole former president saying, there's an attack on Rotarians by this government. How low can we go? How? It's Adam Yossi Musa. How low? By executive instrument, you're closing border. How is it then a registration? Ever border assembly. And what's a critical atmosphere of tension?
Public Relations Officer Emma Enkramantemu Prosi atnaye no hey DSP Afiatenge na wode ato dwase enne ha Electoral Commission feed introduce media say he wo Ghana fanan enyina no hey aprosifo asede so omobo ban na wo mo hwema asomdue mapanso eye adwuma na di ntwe ekoso fefefa asembia emma ho enti wode afutu ambomanfo se emra ene hyehye ya edadi ntwe no ho no yenhwe se ebetumi ede ye adwuma pepepe.
And voter registration centers no ABA ama aye Ghana for akwa register na process for ye de wom ene se e wo se ye hwe na ye toto eniema in terms of security said ye be ya obi bia ono no eko na akwa register bia no ensuro so obi be ni bibi saa so na electoral officers and processes are eko so no and also so no ye ho kwan se e wo se ye hwe na ye hihye bambo ho nsem se de be ya obia so emma na omba me ye basabasa na adwuma ye nyina no ye de aboa Electoral Commission na afi no so ya hwe se Ghana fo bibia oba ho bia ne se nipa no so no ono so no ya bo ne ho ban wo saa kwan no so na de ye wo unim so wo kwa register unim de dada se we na wo se wo fa de kode no ne ko na kokoye wo de wa fa mu de anase ko ne ko register na apart from that no the process for yempe aya na ta ha dwen e wo mre bi atise mu ene se ye produce fake videos na ya circulate empre bebre no aya na eni hosa yo kwa video ni ande bi atwa mu de dada na obi akwakotam na o circulate asan atwro o de ntwro gu ase a kire se sei na ekoso. It has a lot of negative implications. Inti I say ye twe ye ho edi free ho saa de no ho basabasa yo no prosifo ye ka se ye nyina ye twe ye ho free mu na de be ye bia na ye nye na ye fa mboa dwumedi a ahya ase no be ye den a ba komienu bi de obete se bi basabasa aba saa de no nti ana saa ne me bi ati se ni nti na prosifo no we make sure say our communication network, our monitoring, our patrols and also no will be widely felt during this time. Said ye, you may be at a man who mpo so a betimi abre na sentem. Afe no so no ye hwe say mask no o kwa fa wo de ne butu ano said ye Miami dey ansa na wakọ nipa mu saa ne me ye ne ma eno so prosifo ye be hwe ne a check saa ne ma ne nyina inti sa won hye wo de a then no so hu say o pese oni prosi enya asem eno so ye mpane saa
Adishimama UTV no nsiampa mu kasebo na muhwe ye konfifi mantam mu ana ye boawura infantima mensin mu mampani na na dodan kwakufu ado akokotwa dwumadi bi emu akotwa homa mu se dwumadi na hya ase na so mawie kura ne sa awada ne de ama amanfo ho ne nyina ye ensuo ho nsem se na be amanfo a ewo pota won betu nya ensuo ano.
This sustainable rural water project, commenced in 2017, has been financed with the credit facility from the World Bank at a total cost of $47.5 million United States dollars, for which we are grateful. We appreciate very much our partnership with the World Bank. The project components also include the construction of piped water supply systems, support for household latrine construction, health and hygiene education, and environmental and social safeguards. 146 communities in the central region are benefiting from the water systems installed in 8 municipal and district assemblies. It is important to state that with the delivery of this rural water supply project, water coverage for the central region has moved up from 63% to 70%, an increase of over 6%. As co-chair of the group of eminent advocates of the 2030 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, I'm glad to note that this project will help us realize SDG goal number 6, which demands that we, quote, ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all, unquote. As we all are engaged in the fight against COVID-19, and with the central region for now being one of the regions with growing infection rates, I appeal to residents benefiting from these water systems to continue to wash their hands regularly with soap under running water to help us win the fight against COVID-19. It is also my expectation in this area now, new investors will take advantage of the flagship program to establish small and medium-scale factories in addition to the already established poultry farm, in order to open up the area for investment, provide employment opportunities for the youth, and improve the local economy. I encourage inhabitants in the beneficiary communities with the requisite skills in water systems management to take advantage of the employment opportunities created by the provision of these water systems. Together, let us all protect and help maintain the water infrastructure, which has come at such significant expense.
However, that's some guswa any etina ewa nyumreka seboy